Hello, welcome. Hello, Illusionites. How's your day going? I hope you guys are having a nice day and a nice week in general. And today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be seeing the votes. Actually, we're gonna be seeing the nominations so we can vote for the Game Awards. Cause Jeff K tweeted out that the nominations are now open and available to the public to vote on. So I'm just gonna do that. I think it would be like a really fun video because I watch the Game Awards like every year, and I at least try to stream them every year if I can too, if I have time. And I thought it would be kind of cool if actually you go on the video and just go through the voting process. It'd be kind of cool. And I'm already start off with Game of the Year, the big poncho already. Alright, so let's see. Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Interesting. So we've seen we've seen some really powerhouses already. A Plague's Tale, I heard about the game, I've seen some gameplay, but I haven't played this, so I can't really speak on it. But these two, and funny thing is, I haven't actually played any of these two, but I've seen countless of gameplays and let's plays of it. So I know I feel more a bit about these ones. And Elden Ring and the God of War, they're both like pretty amazing and stuff. Oh wow, Stray's here and Xenoblade. I'm actually pretty happy for Xenoblade because people thought that Xenoblade was going to get snubbed. So I'm really happy for that. And Stray's here, that's a cute game. People really resonated with the game. It was a really wholesome game out here. And the other Horizon. I actually have not really watched anything of this or even played it myself. I don't know if it's just as good as the first one or even better. I don't know, we haven't heard anybody talk about it since it came out. I heard a lot about Elden Ring and God of War and Xenoblade, and even Stray, but not even a lot of this since it came out. This is a hard one. You know what's interesting? As much as I kind of want to give it to Elden Ring or God of War, I kind of want to give it to Xenoblade just for the upset because it's so typical other game was they ignore games like this, and you can definitely make an argument against against these two. All of them are very good. Hell, even Shade to be honest, but that's more of a contained thing. These are big epics. But see, that's why I like that too, because it's not always about being the most expensive studio and being the cinematic game whatnot. Even maybe even the small experiences or just as big or meaningful of a defining year. And I like stuff like that. So I don't. So yeah, no, you can even make it. First of all, it's all opinion based. First of all, let's start there. But I feel you could even make an argument for this, just for that. You know. Out of these two, I would vote for maybe God of War, maybe. But I think I want to vote for this just because of the upset of it all. I love that idea, and that'd be such a great win for Xenoblade fans and just fans of that type of genre in general. Because like I said, games like this get often overlooked, and this was epic, and story was pretty amazing. If you haven't played the story and watched any gameplays, I suggest you watch it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna vote for this. What's submitted? Alright. What's this for? You vote for Xenoblade Conquest. Share, next category. You earn a badge. Apprentice voted in one category. Oh, okay. So I guess we have achievements. Best game direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game design. In game direction and design. Alright. So best game direction. Immortality. I have not heard anything about this. I don't know what that is actually. A solid direction. I might have to go for God of War. This direction was pretty solid. It's pretty up there in terms of direction. If you find it out, the whole game's amazing in itself, but the direction is top notch. Especially with us being following these two creators in the sun yeah, they do such a. Yeah, it's just good. The direction in the game was pretty nice, all in all. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in the game. Immortality again. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those years we've seen a lot of the same stuff. Damn, that's kind of crazy because they could have put Xenoblade in here too, because inevitably, apparently a lot of crazy shit in that game happened too. Oh my god, I kind of want to spoil it in case in case you haven't played it yourself, but a lot of crazy stuff happened in that game too, so. Hmm. Best, I think, especially since I think I'm gonna vote for God of War again. Cause like I said, I've seen some gameplay about this, not a lot. Not really this. Don't know what this is. Elden Ring. It's kind of like, yeah. The thing about it is like all of it's like lore based in the background. Like it's kind of easy to miss. Like you kind of like put in what you get out of like the lore with it. You like if you care about it, you can go out and venture forward, or you just can play the game and like take down like dragons and epic beasts and stuff like that. And like it's very like as much as you put in it, that's probably how much you're gonna like it type of game. And I know like a lot of people who just like play it without even really like diving deep into like lore. What I know about the lore is pretty like solid. I mean, the Game of Thrones guy did like a nice job from what I'm hearing, but since like it's more like in your face with this one, and it was so well done from the first game, and it carries on to like the second game. Like the two actors that play the imps, they do the mocap is pretty amazing. So I don't know, I might have to just for that. I'm sure I'm gonna vote for Elden Ring for something else though. That's why I like the best art direction for outstanding creative or technology achievement art animation. Hmm. Interesting. I feel like there could have been a bit more variety, other than hey, the pretty realistic type game. I feel like usually before like a couple years ago, like we had some like Breath of the Wild with like this oil painting like aesthetic, like every frame of the game looks like a painting. You had stuff like Persona 5 like a couple years ago with like it's anime style, and like you walk in everywhere and there's like red paint. Like yeah, like I feel like I don't know how I feel about this about the art direction. Like they're all pretty and they do what they do really great, but the vistas in Elden Ring are pretty nice. All of them are pretty do a good job within the world. I kind of like the red vibrancy in some areas with Horizon Forbidden West and stuff like that. Haven't we seen much of Scorn, and but I appreciate your style because like out of all these, like like you can make an argument about like God of War, Forbidden West, like Elden Ring, like they all have like their little like nuances to them, but like they're all like, hey, I'm the 4K super res. You need like the super both PC for these hybrid versus humans type game. Like you kind of like seen it. Like I'm not trying to like bog it down to that, but like kind of like seen it, and I feel like Stray goes for like a more interesting style, especially with like the robots and like the general like design of the game. I don't know. I think I'll pick Stray for this one. That might be a hot take, but I don't know, I feel like it's by my spirit. Score and music. Now, I hear there was a snap for this. People really want volunteers in this, apparently. And a couple other games. Score. Elden Ring has some pretty badass music. From what I heard, God of War is pretty nice too. This actually is that one like Mel game. They went pretty crazy actually, especially with the music being such integral to like the actual game. Like music is a part of all these games, right? But like really this game though, because like that's what it's really all about. You like timing and like shooting with the music. I don't know. In Xenoblade, the music is always pretty solid too, and I hear it's like the best of the best in like 3, because I like in the gameplays that I've seen, like I listen to some music but not all. So to be honest, if you step away from like the bigger familiar guys and even Plague Tale, because this is kind of like a second game, I kind of want to give it to them, this little studio. I don't know. Yeah, I think because like all the metal stuff is so great and so like it reminds me of Doom and how amazing that soundtrack is, but like it might be just as intense or even more intense than Doom. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't know, because like I said, this like more so than the other games, like the music is at the forefront for this, so might do that. That's not right. Best audio design. Recognize the best in-game audio and the sound design. This makes sense, for the nuances in the gun sounds, the crouching, sound design is, a lot of cool sound design going into like the guns and like how they shoot and stuff like that. So I believe that. That makes sense. Sound design, sound design. Yeah, cause the cars and the engines and stuff like that was kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, all these super gun sound, they all like do their job. I kind of want to give it to Elden Ring or maybe Call of Duty, maybe surprisingly, because like I said, it is pretty interesting, like the work that goes behind, like doing that for all the guns and all the sudden nuances and all the war like sounds and whatnot. But then there's some like the enemies in Elden Ring sound so like unholy and out of the world. I'm gonna pick Elden Ring for this. Performances. Oh my girl Ashley, but yeah, I love my girl Ashley. I sure do. Best performance award for voice act over voice overacting, motion, or performance capture. Picture. She was okay. She was pretty cool. Immortality. I haven't played that game. I wonder what's the Immortality about. Sunny, God of War Ragnarok. Oh yeah, and he's Kratos. Oh man. He commands. Like he is a force of I don't know. Between my girl and him. Because we play for Ben West like that, she does do a good job of voice acting. But you do the voice acting and you act it out. I believe so. I don't know if actually, acts it out in the with the motion capture or not, but I know you definitely do. I kinda wanna give it to you because you do. Like you carry in that role actually. Just for impact. This is what I'm talking about for art design. Like, look at where are these games? But like the different like cool art style, not just the realistic, 4K upscale. I don't know. I don't leave it alone, but like I'm saying, like even like having some of these games in there would be kind of cool. And for impact, a thought-provoking game with a full social media or message. I haven't really played any of these. I'm sadly. I heard about the teenage one, but I think that's it. I kind of feel kind of bad because I kind of haven't heard about. Oh wait, no, the As Dusk Falls. Yeah, because that was a big game I heard, and I have watched many gameplay videos of the game. It kind of has like this stop motion, like everything's like hand painted type thing. I don't know. I might pick for this one actually because I've seen a lot of this. I actually seen like a lot of gameplay for this. I just realized what that was. It's kind of like stop motion almost, but like images. It's kind of hard to explain. Best ongoing game for outstanding development ongoing. Where is it? Oh damn, it's actually not here this year. I was going to work for No Man's Sky because like they really changed that game back around. Like I am really proud of that studio, but since it's not, I hear this is pretty good. People said this game speak of with the upcoming stuff. Genshin, it's whatever. Destiny, I don't really know much about, and Apex, I don't really know much about. I kind of want to give it to Fortnite, cause like looking at Fortnite now and what it used to be, it's actually kind of amazing how they turn around that game. With all the big like promotions and all the Goku, the anime stuff, and like all these cool like brand deals, the music concerts. Well, out of this world, their events are crazy. Like they really put everything into all about Fortnite. The devs really do. I don't know. I might have. Yeah, I want to work for Fortnite. Wait, keep on going. Oh, that. Oh my god. Okay, I promise this is gonna be the last one. These games in art style, like the Court of Lamb art style with the red and the black, like it's so good. Neon white too, like it's so unique, and even Shifu with its interesting style. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, Tunics! Oh my god, Tunic! Tunic is beautiful. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the art nominations were a chop, in my opinion. I feel like it was just a tiny bit of a chop. Like, Shay was the only different, ish thing there. Best indie. This is tough actually, because all these are actually pretty good. Cult the Lamb, oh my god. Talk about a game taken over by storm. Really great and cute. Neon White was pretty solid too, with cards and shooting with the combat and whatnot. And the fact that like a NC did that is kind of crazy. Stray was so good too with Cat and the platforming. Even Tunic, even proving itself to be more than just like, hey, I'm like a Zelda ripoff. No, not. I'm a bit more than that actually. And it looks so cute and like, and the gameplay looks very satisfying. It's very like like the old Zelda games. Damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to go with Stray. Because even though like all these videos deserve, but Stray, it really took the world by storm. A lot of these did in their own ways, but Stray was like, wow. Like, as soon as people saw the trailer of the cat, they were captivated. Like, they were really interested in this cat character. Like, we must, know more about this guy. We want to follow the guy in his journey. So I'm gonna go with this, but every one of these deserve it. Every one of these deserves it. Like, to be honest, there's no wrong answers here. Obviously, it's like your opinion, and like they piece that purpose, but like in my opinion, there's no wrong answers here. Best mobile game. Don't really play mobile like that. Top Fantasy, Mob Snap. I actually heard about Mob Snap being okay. Genshin Impact, that might win, or Apex, because people kind of have a question of this game, no? Because like the whole like announcement around it. I don't know what this is. Surprise no Wild Rift here from League. Surprise no Wild Rift for TFT. I guess Genshin Impact, because it's one of the few that I know. Best community support, recognizing the game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responses inclusive of all social media activity and game updates and patches. No Man's Sky is here. They really changed that game around, and they really listen in. And they're doing stuff that wasn't even promised in like their big like ambitious, pre-interviews before like the game actually came out. I think it's even better. You know what? No. Yeah. I even argue it's even better than what they even promised. Like, it's getting to that point. I'm sorry. Like, they really deserve their 10s for how well they turn around. Like, they wouldn't like maybe one of the most hated, like, little, like, incursions in the little, game industry we have into, like, one of the most beloved. Same thing could be said about, Fortnite and Final Fantasy. People say Final Fantasy, they really listen to the community and really take their feedback seriously. Don't really know much about Apex Legends or Destiny, but I do know about Fortnite. Like I said, they've been killing it. The way how they change the game around to be nice. But I'm voting for No Man's Sky because, yeah. Innovation and accessibility. Oh yeah, this is accessibility award. Recognize software or hardware that's pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by even wider audience. I really don't know because I don't go past, I heard Last of Us actually have a lot of like different features for like disabled people and all types of different people, that can like play like colorblind. I think the same thing with Ragnarok 2. It does fall. I actually believe that with how like the game's like set up and stuff. I don't know like their actual settings and what to do with me for like deaf or blind people or colorblind or or any like handicapped people that want to play games. I actually don't know a super ton about that, but I did hear about some stuff. It's between Last of Us Part 1 and this. Because I know in the other games, even before the remake, they were really good about that. I'm gonna pick this to be safe. Because I do know they do an amazing job when it comes to that stuff for like, innovation and accessibility. So best AR VRs. I don't even play a lot of AR VR. But I'm probably gonna vote for Among Us VR. Because that's the only one I'm familiar with, I'm sorry. And, team, they deserve it. They're really cool. Best action game? It's going to Bayonetta for me. Wow. What a game. What a game. What a story. What the combat with the Demon Slave. Dude. Call of Duty, you're Call of Duty. I'm sorry. Neon White, not a wrong answer. You can easily pick Neon White. Very nice game with the cards and like shooting and like all the like the parkour. Like, yeah. Shifu. Also, nice combat system and very satisfying. Also, not a wrong answer. And I heard a teammate that this game was pretty good too. I just haven't seen much about it. But I heard that it has good combat. But actually, no. Play this one, so. Bayonetta. Yeah. But like I said, all these are not really, like, let's say, wrong choices. Call of Duty is probably the most boring one because, you know, it's Call of Duty. It's not Call of Duty. That's something else about that I don't know of. That's action adventure. Action adventure. Oh, look at Tunic. Oh, that'd be cool. And you know, you know what I will say? Like, it's sad. I know that Tunic won't win, but I'm glad that they put, you know, these games against like these big juggernauts. Action adventure. I don't know. Like, you go on the adventure in God of War, an adventure. Most likely you do Stray. Also, all about that Quark adventure. Nice journey too. Oh, so good. All these are so good. I just, like, I know, like, even though I haven't played this or seen much about it, I know, like, you know, if it's just good at first game, it's gonna be a good, like, adventure. When it comes, like, you know, puzzle solving, you know, and that open world. Can't really say much about Plexel, though. You know what? Similar to Xenoblade for the game of the year, I think I might go for Tunic just because, you know, support those small guys. The game's pretty excellent. And I already know that a lot of people are gonna vote for like God of War Ragnarok and Forbidden West and Stray, so like, you know, I wanna get one to the little guy. Might not win, but you know, got my vote. Role playing, so RPGs. Oh, Legends is actually here. Wow. Triangle strategy. This is giving tough. Live Alive. This is giving tough. This is giving real tough. This is a category. I can't even say it's a watch by Pokemon Cup. This is actually surprisingly a really good game. And it actually marked a really good starting point for like Pokemon getting it, you know, its act back together. And people say it's Scarlet Violet, you know, from the leaks. Scarlet Violet looks really interesting. So, and I have been keeping up with the leaks. Thank you. I'm not gonna spoil you. No, no worries. Like, and then the HD2D games are they just get better and better. And the thing is, like, they be cranking them out, and the quality don't be going down. I just don't understand how they do it. I kind of want to do it. I just kind of want to give it to them just because of that, because they're just so solid. Once again, I know Element's gonna get his voters for sure. And then Xenoblade. Ooh, God. Oh, once again, technically, in my opinion, there's no wrong answers here, but I think I'm gonna vote for Xenoblade. I'm gonna vote for Xenoblade. Because I know more about these two, but I know that a lot more people are gonna vote for this, and I know it's gonna sweep in other categories, so I'm gonna vote for Xenoblade in case it doesn't get my Game of the Year upset. Best fighting JoJo's. Best fighting. Oh, Chibi's in here. Wow. That's pretty good. Could you imagine they went against Multiverses and like all these other, like, you know, traditional file games with like big bosses? I vote for JoJo's because I'm a JoJo's team. No. Yeah. No Strive in here, huh? I guess Strive, you know, it's been a while, I guess. I guess Multiverses, because like, it's one of those, like, you know, Smash clones, people say, that actually, you know, took different risks, you know, actually has its own identity to it, and it's actually lasting, and they're really good with support, adding all these new characters, I have to say. And I don't really keep up with Kingdom Fighters and DFD and F Duel, I kind of do somewhat, but not like a super ton. I have to see more about this game, I have kept more up about this game. It's really unfortunate for Shifu, though, I have to say, because I guess it does kind of just fit into that, but like, you know, against these, I feel like it's gonna lose. You know what? Yeah, no, you guys proved yourself to be, you know, you guys deserve it. Because you guys, amongst all like those clones who, you know, tried to like, capture the glory and the essence of like Smash Bros. Ultimate and like, you know, Sakura's for like whole series, like, you actually are sticking around and you actually have your own identity and like you guys are finding your own voice, and I kind of have to, you know, vote for that. Add the Nintendo category. Best family game. Fast Food Hopes, Face Arts, Switch Sports, no. Lego Star Wars I can't really speak on. Crazy Forgotten Land, amazing game. Splatoon 3. My Splatoon head is one of Wolf of Speed for once. I want to Wolf Speed because I'm a Splatoon head. But Kirby was pretty good though, I have to say. So it's my respect for Rabbids, but like it's a good game, but I don't really play it or even watch in gameplays of it. The first game I did, and it's really cool, and this is a pretty solid game too, from what I see. But you know, it's more so Kirby over Splatoon for me. I think I'm gonna work with Corby. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cover Kirby. Because I have a feeling this might be a short category and I might work with Splatoon 3 for that. Best Sim Strategy. Don't really know a lot of... wow. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't... I guess it's not been one thing. Because this is the only one that I actually am familiar with, at least. Even though I don't keep up with it, at least I'm more familiar with this. I see a lot of commercials about this, though. So I guess... hopefully they can sweep. Sports and Racing. Best Traditional and Non-Traditional Sports Games. Ollie Ollie. Oh yeah, Ollie Ollie. Yeah, that's a good game. Sports. The one category I don't even care about with like Gran Turismo, like racing, like no, like Mario Kart I care about. I care about the stuff like that, but not like, you know, the way in NBA I don't like. I don't play sports games. I will say, you know, I was in sports and I kind of cared about FIFA for a while, but can't drop out. I just don't play sports games. Like, I'm sorry, I don't even watch sports. For the upset and like it being like the standard or the most different one, I'm gonna vote for Hollywood just because it was so different and kind of wacky. Multiplayer games, cool. Oh, well, this one's gonna be easy for me. Damn. This done deal. Although I am playing Overwatch 2. I am playing Overwatch 2, and it's fun. Actually, I'm looking at it right now on my Switch. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, because of the controversy and stuff like that, and how people feel about Overwatch 2, it probably might not win. But, you know, I am having my fun time with it, I will say. More fun than I thought, but, Splatoon 3, yeah, easy for me. See? There's multiple chances. Oh, I already know, Nibel. Yep, period. If you have a problem about it, I'm here to offer you nothing. I'm here to offer you nothing if you have a problem about it. Let me say something real quick. After the whole situation with him, I am so happy and it kind of brings me a tear to my eye that there was so much value and support about him during that situation, and made me really happy that cause that show you that you don't know what your impact is. You don't know how loved you are, you know, really sometimes. And when everyone came out like that, and even like news sites would like report on it, like you are a loved person, like, well, and you're probably not gonna be watching this rather, but know that you're loved and like your form of content is content creation too. Even though you're not a streamer, this is what I like about it too. Like in general, this content creation goes beyond just like streaming and stuff, you know. This is for streamer or content creator, and I don't like how the certain like tone and the kind of like negative attitude that people had or having online towards this like decision right now of them adding them, because in my opinion, like it should be included. And should be included. If you don't and you don't think he's a content creator, that's fine. That's whatever. You can have your opinion, but then you guys have to do too much. Too much. You go beyond just the opinion, and you guys do too much. I don't know why I saw the things I saw online about like Nibel, but calm it down. Calm it down. You can have your opinion, but not too much. Just I don't know. Didn't like it, but Nibel, I hope he won. The best debut indie. Actually, my friend Vasto actually played this. Actually seen her play this. Yeah, actually, it's a very insane game. I don't play it like that. Don't know about No Coco, Stray, Tunic, Neon White. You know? Fuck. I want to vote for Stray. Tunic might be good too. I want to vote for Neon White just because I don't know if it's nominated for anything else, but that's the only other thing I haven't voted for. And I kind of do want to see them take up something, and I do know that you guys might take other fields too. So Yeah, because you guys might get your due because you guys are gonna get more chances. I feel like out of all like the indie-ish games, I feel like this might go on the rug more so than the other ones. I don't know why, but it's how they're feeling. Also, I like to give the small guys everyone a chance. Oh, best adaptation. I already saw this. This was brought to me on Twitter. Arcane. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like you can't. I'm sorry. You can't make like a landmark like animated TV show like that and walk away and drop. They just dropped the mic like they did no Riot and 4K and Netflix. No, nah, no. That's like a landmark animation right there. That's gonna be like a classic, a classic. If Even if you don't even like play League or know the lore, everyone loved Arcane. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, pretty good anime. It had its moment too, and it has popularity too. Um, Especially being one of the few things that came out about that game after the launch disaster. It's good that at least the game and name has some like positivity to it. Cuphead show, we saw it too. Proud of you guys, and you guys. But the reason why they didn't vote for like Cuphead because I know you guys they're gonna get the dues because it's Cuphead and I like how they got their like couple wins and stuff in recognition from the other Power Years for the Game Award and stuff like that. So I'm like you were a good movie, but you're not touching like some of these in my opinion. Sorry for that. Oh yeah, because I did see his tweet went up for Sonic. Poor guy. It's probably gonna lose Arcane though, and but rightfully so. It's Arcane, and Uncharted was Uncharted. I didn't really watch it. I love Tom Holland though. I love Tom Holland. Most anticipated game. Oof. Final Fantasy. It can be a toss up. Starfield. It looks interesting. Resident Evil 4 looks fantastic. Did my reaction to the live stream? Fantastic. Hogwarts Legacy, especially. I don't know if you guys know about this recently, but like the black hair options for like black people, like already off to a great start. Like the gameplay looks solid, but like now that I mean like the character creator, is inclusive and stuff like that. Like recognizing that we're human beings too. Like it's crazy how some character creators still don't have like correct stuff like African American people at all. Like it's 2022. Like it's just crazy. And it's not even like a political thing too, because don't come at me like that too. That's like a necessary like thing. Like you're gonna have a game that have like custom like creator like thing. Like like have like everything or like at least a bit more options for like everybody. I don't know. Make up that what you will. And then goddamn Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's between these two. Oh my god. Not a wrong choice between these two. Goddamn. Shit. I genuinely don't know. And then wasn't this like nominated last year and lost or something, which is crazy. I forgot what it was though. I Resident Evil 4 because it's like newer, I guess. It generally looks amazing, and that's one of my favorite games of all time. Besides, Zelda being one of my favorite series. Because you're probably gonna get more dues. I feel like because like this game's been on this list for like a while. Because like it's been developing for so long, and people have been anticipating this for like a long time. So they're gonna get more dues. That's the esports game. Cool. League of Legends, because that's what I play a lot. League. Esports athlete, Faker. It's not even me being biased because I really like Faker. Like, God. And he's kind of cool too. I think I've seen some things about him, but I don't really know like all these other people. So like, I feel comfortable doing this because I generally don't know them. Esports team, FaZe, Loud, Valorant. I like these. Don't we know a bunch of these, to be honest? I guess Gen Z because once again, at least I follow League and stuff like that, but I don't really know a lot about the players. At least have Fall League. And Championship this year was crazy. Oh my god. Championship was crazy this year. Oh, well. Don't really know anybody here, to be honest, but I voted for their team, so. And there goes the coach. It's always like that with like esports things, so. League World Championship. It was crazy this year. It was insane this year. Like insane this year. Like actually insane this year. But in all categories, yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Yeah, that was so fun. Yeah, these are all the categories, and I'm very excited to see what's gonna win on the day and what new cool reviews we're gonna get. Tell me what you're excited for, and tell me what you're gonna vote for. Actually, in the comments if you guys care to type all that out, or maybe you can just tell me some of your choices for nominations for what you might want to see win or take home. Just give me opinions. It's intimate. Give me opinions on what you think about this whole thing. And yeah, I'ma see y'all later, and I love you all. I'm most likely going to be like streaming this if I can. The thing's gonna be in December, so yeah. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye.